With archery hunting temporarily closed in the state of Iowa, attention now shifts to the imminent shotgun seasons. During this time frame, late running activity isn't out of the question, with those who weren't already bred potentially returning into an estrus cycle for another window. Most powerful, though, is the draw of the best food sources, and this is where our team's focus lies. Kicking off the Iowa shotgun seasons, the midday of December 2nd sees Mike Reed heading in to move a redneck blind for an upcoming hunt with wife Katherine.
Well, it's Saturday, December 2nd, opening day of first shotgun season here in Iowa. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get out yesterday and move this blind. We have a east-southeast wind, and I don't have a blind set up for this position on the food plot we want to hunt, so I'm heading in to grab one of the trailer blinds. It's midday. I'm going to set it up. My wife, Katherine, is getting a gun tag this year. It's a landowner gun tag, so it's good for first and second season. And our primary target is going to be Anna's buck. Lots of history with them. Hopefully we can get him in front of Cat.
Just nice, slow squeeze. Take your time. Keep your eye on the target. That looked good.
That worked.
It's that one and that one, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
We've been shooting up the same box, obviously, so, but that's holding the second BDC. That's 115 yards. I think we're money.
Let's go. We got a dead deer.
Let's do it.
While Mike and Katherine gear up for the hunt, 204 miles to the south, Tyler Behlmann and brother-in-law Jimmy Manaska are creatively accessing the northern Missouri woods.
Well, it's the evening of December the 2nd, and Jimmy and I are out making our late season push here, trying to get Jimmy on his third buck. It is extremely calm today. It's overcast, and just kind of a muggy day. With it being so quiet and still, we kind of got in here in a unique way. We had my dad drive me in the bucket of the tractors. These deer are used to him being back in here, and we had to do a hanging hunt. So what that allowed us to do is get in and out of here without those cows following us and hanging around underneath of us all evening. And we put a decoy out as well, so I'm sure that they would have been curious on it. But we're overlooking a lush wheat field, sitting in the edge of this cattle pasture. While we were getting set up at about 1:30, there were some does already trying to make their way out in the field, and I think that just the commotion with the tractor and whatnot, they slip back into the bedding, and hopefully they'll work their way out. But we have a southerly wind, and it's blowing right in our face. Decoy set up at 15 yards. And we got a couple of mature bucks back in here that have been using the area, and hopefully they come out to feed in this field. Maybe snort wheeze at them, do a small rattling sequence, something to maybe pique their interest and have them come over and posture this decoy. That's kind of our mentality. We can't get too close to the bedding, as we knew that we would push everything off, so we're sitting back, gonna use the decoy as the lure, and hopefully they work in here and we can get Jimmy on his third buck. But nothing better to be in a deer stand. It's Missouri's antlerless season, so that's why we're wearing orange today. But he's got the stick and string in hand, and it should make for a pretty good evening.
While Jimmy tucks in, hoping to continue his buck streak, back in Iowa, Mike and Katherine are arriving to the farm, meeting up with Rye Ludwig.
been given instructions by Anna Katherine to go kill Anna's buck. So hopefully we can get it done.
It's been pretty active.
Yeah, we'll see. It's Saturday, December 2nd. Mike and I are sitting in a redneck blind, hoping to see a mature deer pass by. It's not too cold. It's not windy.
That's true.
It's a perfect day.
Yeah.
To shoot a buck.
That's right.
So we'll
It's your
see.
first sit of the year.
It is my first sit. Anna Katherine has given me direct orders to shoot Anna's buck. So hopefully Anna's buck comes out. He's been very active in this area, so we're hopeful we'll run across him tonight.
Yeah. We're hunting over beans. We've got a really light east-southeast wind, so I drug this blind in here earlier today. I had to move it because we didn't have anything set up for it. And it's overcast. We had a front blow through yesterday. And we have some other targets out here too. We've got Droopy is probably the next most likely deer to see right here. There's a couple other ones as well that if they give us a chance, I know for sure they're 5.5, and it's still a big deal for both of us to come out and have her parents watch the kids, and so Kat likes to be pretty efficient. Last year she got a ham bone on the first sit, and she's usually a one sit kind of gal, so we try to get a buck down as quick as possible. So we're gonna sit back and enjoy the evening, hopefully have some good luck. What deer is this? I can't quite tell still. Shoot him when he stops. Go ahead. Nice work, honey. Nice work, honey.
Whoa, baby.
when they get a little spooked like that, they'll kind of trot to the edge, but then they stop.
But then they'll stop, yeah.
That's why I was like, just get ready and shoot him when he stops. Oh, Droopy.
Dude, he just dropped.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's awesome. I love it.
Holy cow. Well, I'm pretty pumped. We just shot Droopy. I just shot Droopy.
Yeah, you did.
And he is expired, and we're gonna go pack up and go take a look at him.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. It's so
Clock
crazy.
was running down. We had 30 minutes left, and really good hunt. Lots of good movement tonight. They've been moving the entire time, and this area, we don't have the window open here. We're only 20 yards to the fence, and out of this corner window, I'm like, buck right here, and pick up the binos. It's Droopy. They're reacting to the blind a little bit, but anyway, he stopped and gave her a quartering away shot before he actually got out of here. Put him down. Let's go take a look at him.
Let's go. Go tell the kids.
That's right, we need to call the kids.
I know. Whew. Well, here he is.
Man, look at that.
Look at that.
What do you think?
I'm happy. It's a nice
Great buck and
buck. He's got,
quick kill.
yeah, and he's a nice mature buck. Look how big he is. I mean, his body is so big.
Yeah. The head, they get that
Yeah.
short nose look.
That, yeah.
Just
the
like,
size of that deer's neck.
I know.
Hey, Dad. We just shot a buck. Let me see if
You
I
guys
can
want to
find
see him? We'll flip the camera around.
Look. Look at this monster. Look at him.
Nice. Huge. Good shot. Great.
Yeah, there's the blind.
Yeah.
There's the blind. That's exciting.
While Katherine, Mike, and Rye celebrate the great start to the shotgun season, back on stand in northern Missouri, Jimmy and Tyler are still waiting to see their first deer.
I don't know if he's gonna jump or not. Whenever you're ready. Beep. Beep. Oh, wow. That was a textbook hunt, exactly how we drew it up. Only deer that we encountered all night is the one we wanted to shoot. This is crazy.
Yeah. We were talking about it earlier. I didn't want to say it because I was like, I didn't want to jinx it. I was like, there's no way we'll have 3 bucks and 3 years in a row on the first day.
Oh man, this is amazing. Well, the shot looked good, maybe a little bit far back. Deer's definitely gonna expire. We're gonna give him some time and probably head back to the house, recoup, get some lights and give him some time, but probably the last 20 minutes of light here that we had and everything came together. And I couldn't be more excited for Jimmy. This is so much fun getting out here and doing this with my family. And, man.
Absolutely.
Give me some, brother.
Oh.
Well, it's been about 3 hours after Jimmy shot the big 7, and as you can tell, it's starting to rain here. We feel good about the shot. I could see the aluminoc down in the trees before we left there, so we're thinking at least single long, hopefully double long. He ran off hard, and we feel like he's hit really well, but with this rain coming, we're gonna ease in there very quiet, try not to make any noise, and at least get to that arrow and check it out before this rain washes everything off of it and see. It's a good sign.
There he is.
Yeah.
Man, that's a really...
What do you go, 100, 150 yards? Maybe?
Say that, somewhere between there.
Congrats, brother.
Thanks, brother.
Well, as you guys can tell, we had a pretty eventful evening last night. We wanted to go ahead and get him out here in the daylight this morning as we started to get some significant rain there last night, and it just wasn't the right conditions to be out telling our story in the rain. But it seems like just yesterday we were kind of in a similar situation with Jimmy here. He's been on 4 total hunts with a bow in a matter of 3 days in the last 3 years. So his first archery hunt ever, he shot that really good 8-pointer the following year, which was last year. We hunted that morning with no luck, and then he harvested another big 7 with his bow, and then of course last night. But it never gets old. You know, Jimmy and I were joking in the vehicle. We were like, we have to have a stale hunt eventually, and there's no way that it can happen again. And
Sure enough.
yeah, everything worked out perfectly. A lot of these deer that we chase, we have a lot of history, and this particular deer, we feel like we've had 2 to 3 years of trail cam pictures with him. He was on the home farm. It's where I was born and raised, where I started hunting, and it just means a lot to be able to share this with Jimmy and get out here and share this passion with him. And I just wish that I had the luck that he's had. Is he hasn't had much time in a deer stand, and his track record's really good. But they don't always play out as you draw them up. But yesterday sure did, and we couldn't be more excited to be sitting behind another big 7-pointer. And I know Jimmy is tickled pink to wrap his tag around another deer. But thanks for tuning in to Midwest Whitetail.
Following the continuance of the epic buck streak, 2 days later, 120 miles to the east of Jimmy and Tyler, longtime team member Matt Margrave is on stand with his bow in hand. Hunting for the first time following the close of Illinois' gun season, his hopes are high to finally get a shot.
It is, I believe, December the 4th. There's some fresh buck sign in here. Look like a fresh rub in a scrape. It hasn't been there too long, so I thought this was my best bet because it's the coolest it's gonna be all week, so hopefully tonight will be the night. Me. Pretty excited. I didn't know if I was gonna end up filling my tag this year here in Illinois or not, but really happy to be able to shoot a mature buck. Super awesome.
Cool hunt. Awesome to be able to harvest a deer that you've got history with. I had multiple encounters with him last year, but glad these guys could help me. We're going to take a few pictures here, and that will be the end to my Illinois season.
Despite the less than perfect weather, the $3 down provided by Katherine, Jimmy, and Matt's hunts ignites the torch of hope that late season may yet be as good as the past few months. Hoping to join in the celebrations, Justin Karns, Drake Lamb, and Skip Sly have been hard at it preparing to hunt with Justin's sister Jenna. Utilizing the past few days to move around the Cuddyback cameras, the evening of December 5th sees Jenna heading in for her first hunt of the shotgun season.
All right, December 5th, it's Iowa's first shotgun season. It's Tuesday, and we got a strong north-northwest wind this afternoon. It's like 17 mile an hour, and it's gonna pick up. And we've got access like 150 yards off the road into this blind we've got set up on an old grain trailer over some cut corn. There's this 8 that we've seen a couple times earlier season, and he's been hitting these cuttybacks coming right out to this cut corn. So he's our number 1 target tonight. Jenna's back on the gun. We got Drake back in town, so we're gonna go get it done. It's about 1:30. We gotta slip in here quick.
Should be full.
While Jenna and the crew tuck in overlooking the cornfield, that same evening, 45 miles to the south, Owen Riegler is also in the woods, heading in for a scouting mission.
Well, we got in here super early. It was like 1:30, and I'm seeing deer already, so that's a good sign. Saw a real nice buck over there. It looked like maybe shooter size. It was kind of hard to see him through the trees, but it looked pretty nice. And then right after that, there was a doe popped out down here in the green. That's encouraging. Should be a heck of a sit. Fingers crossed, boys. Let's see what happens. Well, we were right. They moved really well. I've seen, I don't know, maybe 10 racked bucks. Only 2 does, but there's an old buck right here beside me, maybe 50 yards out. That'd be a great management buck.
Watching the buck parade continue in front of him, Owen confirms why he's so excited for the upcoming late muzzleloader season. Back on stand with Jenna, the deer are continuing to move.
That's that big 10, right?
Oh, my goodness,
is a really big 10. He's 5 years old, and that deer's gonna explode into something the next couple of years. He's on the pass list for this year, but anyway, we've had a pretty good hunt so far. We got that buck and one other 3-year-old, and maybe a spike bumping some does. I think we've seen probably 15 or 20 does. We got about a half hour left here. And if it happens, right where he pops out, he's gonna be about 100 yards in range, so we still think he's gonna do it, and we got plenty of time.
Yeah.
We're not in any hurry. Watch it up there, dude.
I felt like I shot it in the right place, but like what happened last time, I thought I shot it like good too.
Right,
so that thought's in my mind.
He was perfect, perfectly broadside to us. That was it. That was it. All right, well, that was the deer we were in here after. These does over here were looking down in here. You know, maybe he crashed in here. Couldn't see him run up out. Oh, buddy, God. All right. Trying to be quiet here. I still not run him out of here. Big cow. Oh.
Right there. Boom. Double one. He's laying down there dead. Let's go. Yeah, he is. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's dead. Let's go. Give me some. Come on. Let's go. Oh, let's go collect. He's not far. He's not far. Let's go. What'd you do?
I killed the big 8.
You did?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Smoked him. Double lunged him at 90.
Did you put your hands on him?
We're getting ready to right now, but we got the indisputable evidence now. We'll send you the video.
Awesome! Congratulations.
But, yeah, it was sweet. It was perfect.
Send me the video or whatever.
Hey, we will, brother. Thanks again. We appreciate it.
You bet. Talk to you a bit.
See ya.
What'd you guys do?
What'd you do?
I shot my big 8.
No kidding.
Big 8. Perfect video. We got the double lung. He's toast. We're gonna go put our hands on him.
That's awesome, dude.
Shut-locked him. Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you ain't kidding. We're gonna get our hands on him, so we'll send you pics as soon as we get there.
Heck yeah, man. Thanks for all. Congrats.
Heck yeah, buddy.
All right, guys. Well, we just made it down from the truck. We're at the side of the shot right now. We're gonna look right around here. We're gonna look for some blood. And we got a direction to travel. He kind of tucked right around this corn here. So we're gonna start looking.
Oh, right there.
Oh yeah, we got blood.
Where you at? Oh, yep, right there.
Hey. Dead deer up there.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, there's blood right there on that. Right there.
You should be good now.
He's right here.
Look at that thing. Oh, dude. Congrats. Holy cow. All right, guys, well, that's it. He probably didn't make it, what? Probably didn't make it 100 yards down in here. It's not that far. We got him. Tag is filled. Jenna's tagged out. Big 8. Look at that thing.
I like this. This is cool.
Yeah, it is. Dude, he's awesome. It's an old deer. It's just awesome. We absolutely love that. Kind of what happened tonight, that whole hunt, kind of epitomizes everything that Drake and I are about here. And you know, we were able to pass a 5-year-old deer that's a really, really big deer that anybody would be super happy to get an opportunity at. But you know, where he lives, we're able to let that deer get to the next age class and let him truly turn it into something special. And then we had the old big 8 come out, which this is a 6 or 7-year-old deer for sure. This is just awesome. Like, we're so thankful to Skip, and it's just amazing that he lets us come out here and hunt some of these older age class deer that you know, to be able to grow the world-class deer we're trying to grow on this farm, you have to harvest the mature deer, let those young deer come through and flourish, you know, and get to that age class. What do you think?
I think I don't know what to say.
I think that's what we're after.
Me too.
Big old mature deer and a perfect shot. That's what it's all about.
Jenna's perfect shot tops off yet another memorable day in the hunting woods for the team, but the action didn't stop there. Back on the same permission property that saw Caleb Greiner enjoy some of the most incredible buck action we've ever had the pleasure to witness, the afternoon of December 5th sees Caleb finally get his hands on the buck he has been hunting.
Isn't that a pretty shape? Oh, that's freaking beautiful. Look at how big his head is. He's got incredible mass. I mean, his frame's beautiful.
As impressive as he imagined, the junkyard buck is down, courtesy of the landowner who graciously allows Caleb to hunt. A perfect crescendo to the story, Caleb's attention now shifts to the late muzzleloader season and hunting with both girlfriend Casey Murray and Midwest Whitetail intern Shea McTighe. 5 days later, Mike Reed is back in the woods, continuing to enjoy hunting time with the family. Following Katherine's perfect hunt, next up to hit the stand is youngest daughter Brynn. If you remember, Brynn tagged her biggest buck ever back in September, and since then she's been chomping at the bit to return to hunt with Dad. After a close call the day before, the evening of December 10th sees Mike and Brynn heading into the same field where Katherine tagged her buck only a few days prior.
Careful, lean it against the door.
There's only 2 in here. Just
right. We are in. You want to tell people what we're doing, Brynn?
We're going to hunt. And we're going to hunt Anna's buck. Or a day that pops up.
It was December 10th, Sunday. And Anna and Brynn and I are back out at the home farm. We got Ty with us today. It's nice and cool today. That cold front came through last night. It was about 30 degrees, but with the wind, it feels like 20. So pretty chilly, nice bluebird day, high pressure. And we've switched spots. We've got more north in the wind, so we couldn't go back up to the cherry tree. We're down here at the bottom plot, and we're on the south edge of it. We hunted this blind in youth season. It's a nice spot. We've had success down here before. This is actually where my wife shot Droopy. So primary target down here is going to be Anna's buck. It's a deer we got 5 years of history with. We named it Anna's buck because she found the sheds actually less than 100 yards from here. That was a couple years back. And there's some other bucks too that we might run into down here that we potentially could get a shot at. We actually had a surprise buck in here last night. Looked like a big mature buck, so we'll see if he pops out. There's always a shuffle going around this time of year. Sometimes it's second rut activity, so there's big bucks on the move. Sometimes it's deer that got pushed from people doing deer drives. And sometimes you get that post-rut go to food. And, you know, we've got quite a bit of standing beans out here. And so it's always exciting to hunt this time of year. You never know what's going to show up. We're excited. Brynn's behind the 350. I'm going to see if one of our targets show up. You ready?
Yeah, I know I am.
Let's get it. Let's get it. We got snacks and chocolate and my wild animal
And
Brynn.
candy.
She's getting all candied up, so we'll see if she can hold still. You see that doe? Look, just look along the fence. She just went through the hole in the fence.
Right there.
We just need the big one to come out right here, and then it's all gonna be good. Oh, buck.
Oh, that's a lot of...
What buck is that? Split brows. I bet that fawn's in heat.
It's just chasing that girl around.
Hey, do you want to shoot this buck or not? Let me try this side of it. Oh, there's a buck right here. Okay, whoa, that's a big one. That's a big one. That's a giant deer. That is a giant deer. Okay. This is this giant deer that I was talking about yesterday.
What giant deer?
Right. Stop. Okay, you're good. This deer came out last. Just jump the fence.
Oh, I see him.
Don't. Brynn, let's shoot that deer. Hey, you want to kill him?
Yeah, he's your lucky.
Okay, quiet. Here, put your earbuds in. Now, okay, hold on, To the right, Brynn, to the right. Do you see him, Brynn?
Yes.
Okay, hold on now. Is there any black in your scope?
No.
Okay. Now just wait a second here. Can you see where you need to shoot him?
Yeah.
You're gonna shoot right on top of the beans, okay? Hey, Brynn.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put it off of safety, okay? Remember, just keep holding nice, slow, steady squeeze, okay? Whenever you're ready, honey, just take your time. There's no black. Just take your time. Nice, slow, steady squeeze. Nice and slow, baby. You got it.
Oh, he keeps moving.
Hey, wait. Are you okay?
Yeah, but he's moving and it's scaring me.
No, he's not moving now. He's standing still. You hold it right on his shoulder and you shoot him, okay?
Okay.
You got it, baby. Right on top of the beans. Just nice, slow, and steady squeeze. You hit him.
I hit him?
You hit him. Yep. Let's see where he goes.
Okay.
Let's see where he goes.
I'm scared he's gonna
Look,
move.
he's going down.
Yes.
He's going down.
Put it down right there. Right there. Oh, there's still some deer. They're like, what just happened?
Brynn. What did you do, honey?
Oh, I'm so excited.
Brynn,
I'm so happy.
You did so awesome. That's a great shot.
I was so scared that he was going to move when I shot. I'm so happy that you got him.
That is a big buck, Brynn. That is a giant buck.
I was shaking. I
I
so
know
much.
you got buck fever.
Yeah, I was like, is he going to move when I shoot?
You made a perfect shot. He's down in the field.
Yes!
He's down in the field.
He's right over there. Wait, what was his name?
He's a new buck. He showed up last
You
night.
get to name him.
He showed up last night.
Let's take a look at him.
And he's a big deer, Ty. He's massive. That's a big deer.
I'm so happy for you. Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
Let's go take a
Brynn,
look
you
at
just killed
him.
a giant buck,
Let's go
Brynn.
take a look at him.
A giant buck. That's crazy. All right. I'm so excited for you. This is Rye.
Right. Hi. Hi, Rye. We got a deer. She got a deer. I got, Dad actually, you know we had a picture of him. It's a big buck that was on picture yesterday.
Last night.
And, yeah, and he
That
was...
giant new deer? Dude, he's giant.
I got him. He fell.
Stop, friend.
He's dead in the food plot. She smoked him.
Let's go find him. Let's go get him. Okay, I'm gonna go get him.
Brynn.
Oh my gosh.
Brynn.
Look how white his antlers are. This is really hard.
Brynn, is that the perfect shot?
That is such a perfect, man.
That is bullseye.
That is just where you're supposed to shoot.
Just exactly where you're supposed to shoot.
I shot him right there.
Good job, honey.
You had no need to worry.
It's so cool to have success, you know, especially on a bonus buck. You know, this buck, as we mentioned in the blind, showed up last night, first picture, I don't recognize him. Big body, big neck, big head, just looks super mature. Wasn't sure we'd see him tonight, but figured there might be a chance, and Brynn did awesome. She got in, got focused. It was a little bit challenging with the beans kind of basically up to his belly, and she was a little bit nervous about that. Like, you know, I was like, can you tell where to shoot? She's like, yes, I can. I can't see his leg, but I can tell where. And we've been reviewing photos of deer and kind of where to shoot and different techniques on how to find your spot. And the shot was about 85, 90 yards, and I mean, couldn't be more perfect. So really proud of her and her patience and the awesome shot she made. And then we have an idea of maybe why he's moved into the farm. When we walked up to him, he actually has a bullet hole through the front of his neck, and it's just draining a bunch of pus, and I don't know if that was in first gun or what. It doesn't look like a super fresh wound, so I would assume it's from first gun season, but right through the very front of the neck. I mean, another inch back and it would have got him, but so that might be what pushed him into the farm. Moving forward, I'm gonna have my late muzzy tag, and Bella's also gonna have one. And then we might even get my wife another tag for late season, since the shotgun tag was actually her landowner tag. So we still have some deer to chase. We're always loving getting out during the late season when the kids are on Christmas break. We're super excited to continue on and hopefully get a few more bucks down.
Thank you for watching Midwest Whitetail.
Awesome job, girls.
I just shot the biggest deer in the world! I'm so excited right now. That's him.
Also equipped with a shotgun tag, Midwest Whitetail intern Shea McTighe heads to the field with Caleb Griner behind the lens. Keying in on a bedding area next to a great food source, right away the deer begin to move.
He's coming. Oh, he's coming. Nice.
I can't stop. My grandpa would be really proud right now, man.
I used to dream of this kind of stuff when I was a little kid, and just growing up around a hunting family, my grandpa wouldn't be more proud of me right now. So pretty unreal to be down here, be a part of this internship, experience Iowa with such a great team. It's been a blessing. I couldn't be more thankful.
We got him. Tag is filled. Jenna's tagged out. It's just awesome. Like we're so thankful to Skip. I think that's what we're after.
Me too.
And a perfect shot. That's what it's all about.
Seems like just yesterday we were kind of in a similar situation with Jimmy here. He's been on 4 total hunts with a bow. It never gets old. He was on the home farm. It's where I was born and raised, where I started hunting, and it just means a lot to be able to share this with Jimmy and get out here and share this passion with him. And
it's so cool to have success, you know, especially on a bonus buck. And Brynn did awesome. We're always loving getting out during the late season when the kids are on Christmas break.
Thank you for watching Midwest Whitetail.
Awesome job, girls.
Like many of the firearm seasons throughout the country, the Iowa shotgun seasons are filled with long-standing traditions that see many hunters reunite for a small time frame each year. Carving out a tradition of their own, the Reed family showed us yet again why putting in all of the work during the dog days of summer is worth every drop of sweat equity. And after a grueling season filled with exceptional effort behind the camera, Shea McTighe's hunt in honor of his pap reminds us that working hard leads to great opportunities. Not to be overstated, the gratitude all of us at Midwest Whitetail have for our annual intern classes is extremely high, and we couldn't be happier for Shea and Caleb's success. Sealing the stamp of approval of the claim that 2023 might just be our best season ever, the crazy part is that it's not even close to being finished. With the late muzzleloader season ahead of us and a winter blast incoming, the entire team is buzzing with anticipation of newly activated tags that promise a fresh start. Though it's not the same as before, the rekindled excitement we feel reminds us of the days we were chasing November.